If you've ever wondered how you can cut text out of a shape or an image in Photoshop, then this is the video for you. I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can do this in a few easy steps. Let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see, I have my example here, and I'm going to show you how you can replicate this so that you can do it in your own projects. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my copy image that I have right here. And the first thing we're going to do is create a rectangle. Now, one thing we have to make sure we do is make it wide enough to fit the text in that we want to create. I also add a bit of length to mine too so that I can do that rotation effect. If you don't want to do that, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we have our rectangle here and I'm going to make it white. And then I'm just going to adjust this so it's somewhat central. It doesn't matter too much if it's not perfect. And then we want to go ahead and create a text layer and then input our text into this layer. So for this example, I'm using the phrase downtown. With that done, I'm going to drag this on top of our rectangle that we just created. And what we need to do now is rasterize this rectangle, and that will allow us to cut things out from it. So to do this, we want to select the layer, we want to go up to layer, and then we want to go down to rasterize and then select layer. A shortcut to doing this is selecting your eraser tool or pressing E on your keyboard, clicking on the layer, and you'll get a little window pop up saying, do you want to rasterize this layer? You just click OK on that. Okay, so to cut out the text from this shape, we want to click on the text box. We want to press Command or Control on your keyboard, and we want to select the T on that layer. Now, by selecting this, this will select the entire outline of this layer. With this selected, we want to go ahead and choose the rectangle again, and then just simply press the Delete key on your keyboard. Now, looking at this now, it doesn't look like anything's happened, but if we press Command D and deselect that selection, and then we hide this text layer, we can see that the text has been cut out from the image. Pretty cool, right? Okay, now I want to go for that rotation effect. So I'm going to go ahead and press Command T on my keyboard to open up the transform properties for this layer. And I'm just going to give it a little rotate, just to give it a bit of character. And then, as you can see in this example, it's kind of difficult to read the writing. So I'm just going to add a little shadow to this. So you can do that by double clicking on the layer and bring this window up. And then we're going to go ahead and click drop shadow. And that's just going to make it a little bit easier to read the writing. Now, this technique can work for pretty much anything. It's not just shapes, you can cut text out of images too. And that's all there is to it. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up and comment your thoughts below. And for more Creative Fix tutorials, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.